You the secret with the author of the book. The pencils are included for $21.93. It's F16940.
This Friday, beginning with the QVC morning show at 7 a.m. Eastern, look for our 14-hour hobby and craft special and lots of fun projects for the whole family. Working with Wood makes its QVC debut at 11 a.m. Eastern with handy tools, finishing kits, and lots more to help you create your own unique designs at home. Carol Smith joins us with her popular gallery glass kits along with a variety of do-it-yourself ideas in Arts and Crafts with Carol Smith at 1 p.m. Eastern. 2 hours of weekend projects begin at 5 p.m. Eastern and will include a window decorating kit to save you a fortune on custom-made drapes. And after all the crafts are put away for the day, spend an evening with Giovanni and his romantic music sets at 9 p.m. Eastern. It's a fun-filled Friday on QVC.
Well, if it wasn't enough that it's a Friday and the weekend is here, we have a hobby and craft special that Dan and myself had the opportunity to kick off during the morning show. We welcome you back. If you're on the line for that today's special value, or if you have someone that you need to call about it, please do. Dan will be presenting that again with Ann a little bit later on, I believe in his 9 a.m. hour, so you can look forward to another presentation. Let's talk about the opportunity to do gorgeous, gorgeous things for $21.93. It's called the Creative Lettering Kit, and we're going to show you the result and get you all excited about it, and then we're going to show you how easy it is to do. F16940. Our guest name is Lindsay Ostrom. Hi, Lindsay.
Hi, Pat.
Very nice to have you here. Great to have you here. Let's get everybody excited, because when I saw the finished product on this, I said, wow, this is incredible. We're going to start over here.
Okay.
Come with me, and I'll let you a tad bit in front of me.
Okay.
And then that way you can show us. We're learning with the lettering kit how to make invitations and all kinds of things.
Right.
Give us an idea.
These are all the small ivory cards are what come in the kit with the pens and the book, and they're very simple lettering styles up to a little bit more complex. This is a little gift box that's got a gift tag on it. That's the Tinker Toy writing that's done with just a clean color marker. That's probably the simplest to do. These are done with the gold painty pen.
Wow.
Very,
you get
very
the
easy.
gold painty pen with this?
And that writes on all kinds of surfaces. It writes on plastic and glass and wood, even balloons.
Now we're going to give everybody a second to catch up to us here. As we were talking about, the note cards come with it. Your gift tags are another creative thing you can do.
Right.
You can do place cards if you want. Look at the pen that comes with it so that you can write on glasses for celebrations, and you can write on, you know, this takes very inexpensive things and makes it so personal.
It's great for party favors.
Treats, yeah.
Right.
And for around the holidays.
Right.
All right, take us through more if you would, please.
Okay, these are just little picture frames. Everybody's got picture frames at home. I popped some pictures out of those and did actually a wedding certificate and then added another picture into it. This is a little recipe card. It's just a 4x6, real quick,
oh, that'd be nice for a shower
card,
gift.
right? And then I wrote on a little clothespin there. Let's see, this is an award, a certificate that can be done using some stickers and the painty pens again.
Lettering.
It's very, very simple.
Let's talk about the photo album, because I
Okay.
know this is something that you absolutely love. We all have photo albums,
Right.
and you buy them and they're plain and they're no big
Right.
to who. What you can teach us and what we'll learn with your kit is how to make it personalized and come to life.
Right. That's the most important part of the album is the journaling and the titles and the lettering, because once you've taken the photo, people don't really have any idea what happened at that event unless you've got the lettering there, and that's what we're showing how to do today.
Here, let me just show you. I'm just going to, and hopefully I won't mess up everything for you. There you go. You get the idea right here, so you can bring it to life. This would be a marvelous gift because everybody's got lots of photos, and you can do this in your own home.
Right. And the lettering is the most important part. You've got to get the journaling down there so that you don't forget what that event was all about.
And we are going to convince you can do this.
Oh yes, everybody can.
Much easier than you thought. Now we talked about the picture frames. Lindsay, there's more though, because kids are going back to school. You could buy just the large pack of the plain brown bags.
I do this for my children, and I put a napkin in there, and I write a little love note on there for them, so when they get their lunch, they don't feel all alone at school.
Look at that.
And this is just a composition book right next to it. That's just the ones that you get in all the office supply stores, really inexpensively. And it's just covered.
That's fabulous. And this way she knows which is her book as well.
Right. You can go right to it.
Save yourself money. You can buy the plain bags, or you probably have a bunch of them. Look how beautiful this is, and you'll learn the lettering as well. All right, Lindsay, now that we have wet everyone's whistle.
Okay.
Please take a seat here.
Alrighty.
And I'm going to let everybody know exactly what they're going to get with this, because you're our author and designer. You bring us everything, though, that we need to be able to be as creative as we've just seen. You will get a 40-page illustrated lettering book, which we'll see in a minute, 4 dual-tip clean color markers, 4 dual-tip waterproof calligraphy markers, fine tip metallic, the gold marker we were talking about, 8 ivory cards with the 8 matching envelopes.
Right.
The markers certainly are very, very important. You have to have the correct tools.
Can't do any of this without the right Zig markers.
But this is where we learn.
Right. You need the book, and pretty much the easiest thing to do, I can show you real quick here, is take a sheet of just typing paper. Whenever I teach classes, I tell people just to go home. You can put the typing paper right directly over the page and just start tracing. The best thing about the dual tip markers is that you've got a thick tip and a thin tip on each side. So doing the lettering is real simple
So it's not really something you have to practice, because when I saw this morning, I said to Lindsay, oh my goodness, I have terrible handwriting. I could never dream to do this. And you said that's fine.
You have to stop handwriting. That's the first thing, and start printing. That's the hardest thing for us adults to do, because we've been doing signatures on checks for so long and doing handwriting, and half of it is going back and just going to printing.
And you're sort of just tracing
directly over with just cheap, inexpensive typing paper. And all the alphabets in the book can be learned by doing that. I'll show you a calligraphy style here real quick.
Because there's certainly a lot of other things you can do in here, and there's also ideas, creative ideas in here as well.
Right, there's a full color picture right in the center, which has got a lot of the samples like we've shown here, so that gives you all kinds of great ideas.
Oh, look at the banners you could do with this as well. Oh, and you have baby showers coming up, personalized gifts. You could do your own Christmas cards.
Christmas cards are very good to start on now.
Yeah, exactly.
Because they take a long time.
Oh, look how pretty that is.
So that's with the calligraphy tip, and that gives you a thin tip and a thick tip.
Oh, that's fabulous.
So,
Lindsay, while you're doing that, do you want to go up to the phones?
Sure.
Okay. Hi, Joyce. Thanks for joining us on this Hobby and Craft special. How are you?
I'm fine, Pat. It's so good to talk to you. I'm from Nashville.
Well, the pleasure is all ours. What do you think about what Lindsay's able to do?
I think this is great. I do some calligraphy, but I don't ever think you're too old to learn something new.
No, not at all. And the felt tip pens make it really, really simple, because they're pigment ink. They dry almost instantly, so even if you're a left-handed person, you can not smear the lettering that you've done there. It dries really fast.
Joyce?
That's great. I'm right-handed, but I have a sister-in-law that's left-handed, and she might want to get in on this too.
Joyce, I have a suggestion for you. Lindsay's brought us so many great ideas, but take a look at this. I think you're going to love this. You could take a binder, and for your kids or your grandkids, or just for yourself, if you took a summer vacation, you're going to see, and we'll show you in just a second what I have in my hand, that you could take pictures and write stories and just record memories.
Yep.
For all
that makes it real simple.
That sounds wonderful, and I do have 3 little grandchildren.
Oh, they would love it. It makes a great Christmas gift.
Let me see if I can get the glare.
Record all their
this
parties.
And then you can even write little notes personal little notes, because don't we all think that we'll remember things forever, and somehow
Right.
you forget which Christmas it was and how old the kids were, but you can record the whole thing then that way.
Exactly.
That's real nice. I like that.
They also make great gifts for teenagers and anybody. This is a card that my daughter did, who's 9 years old. Let me see if I can find it. This is one my daughter did, and
that's
she's
great.
9 years old, and she,
that's
with
great.
the book was able to do this, and she does a lot of the writing that Mommy does. So
Well, my 9-year-old granddaughter and I do a lot of the crafts, and we're planning on making all of our Christmas cards, so I thought this would really come in handy.
right.
You are going to do a great job with this, Joyce. I have the feeling that you are just the sky's going to be the limit in your house.
That's great. I can't wait.
Terrific. Thank you so much for being part of our Hobby and Craft Special, and stay tuned because there's
Thank
so
you.
many more things.
Thank you so much for talking to me.
It was our pleasure.
Thank
you,
you.
Joyce.
Bye-bye.
There's all kinds of things. In fact, I'm not sure whether we were able to get the shot of it, but here you can see, if you're having a baby shower, from the invitations to the thank you notes to wonderful things that you can use as part of the centerpiece, to the bags to be able to decorate, to the gift cards. You can see right here with the gold pen in particular. We saw you writing on the glasses.
This is the one I'm using now.
Oh, great.
It works great on any dark color paper like this. It just picks up completely
So
the
pretty.
gold. It doesn't pick up any of the color of the paper because it's opaque. And the other thing that's nice about all the pens is because they're dual tip, it's like you're getting an extra pen with a thick tip and a thin
It's
tip
almost like
on
you're
it.
getting twice the
pens,
amount
right,
of pens that we just
exactly.
told you were getting.
Right, that's the best part about them.
And those pens aren't cheap.
No, they are not.
Did I get that
If
one right?
anybody's into an art store, you've gone into an art store lately, you know how much they cost. That's why the value on this is so wonderful.
What's so great about this is a project you can start on now. This is Grandma Carol's Babies, and look how terrific it is. And this is what you'll be able to do, because I said to
Right.
Lindsay, you can even do the writing right here, and you can record if you buy the Simplicity machine, the Today's Special Value, and you made the outfit.
Exactly.
You can record that, and then this gets passed down from generation to
Right.
generation. Look how wonderful. This is Bailey on her 7th birthday. She's beautiful.
Thank you.
There she is on her,
That's the most
turning
fun about
9.
doing the scrapbooks, is you can put your craft into something that you love and then also start talking about your family and your kids and sharing that with people. So it's really, really fun.
And you'll know how to do all this. That's a great thing for $21.93. Lindsay, I'm going to go ahead and remind everybody what they're going to get. They get so many pens, and these are professional pens, and they're double tipped, as we've been saying.
Right.
You get a phenomenal book where Lindsay is the author and takes us through and teaches us. And again, all you do with this, and not to take away from the technique,
No.
but you really just have to take regular just typing paper and trace over it. And there's so many different styles,
Right.
as sophisticated or as fun and young as you'd like.
And you can make it your own kind of style. Once you've learned the basics on it, you can then go over it and kind of
add
create
your
your own thing to it.
Yeah, the basic shapes, sizes, and styles.
All the pens are acid-free, which for anybody out there who's into scrapbooking knows that that's a very important thing, because it's going to last archivally forever and ever, long, long times.
Oh, that's great.
Right.
I know we have another call, so we'll go ahead and go to the phones in just a moment. F16940, $21.93. I asked Lindsay where these were available, and she's available in some very fine craft stores, but not in this configuration that we have
No.
here. So we're
That's
very
what's so nice
excited.
about it. And all the little
How nice
ivory
that is.
note cards come in the kit. And I've done quite a few different things. The trick or treat card that's at the front of the table here is just a little card that's cut with a deckle edge scissors and taken that card and done into that shape. So it's kind of taking the same
clever.
card and going into, this was a really fun one too. Taking a postage stamp.
Oh gosh, look at that.
So if you don't have stickers around and you don't feel you're artsy craftsy, you can take a postage stamp, because they have so many beautiful ones out. Here's one using a doll stamp, and then you use the same type of stamp on the envelope so that you make both the inside and the outside matching.
These are halfway gone for only $21.93 at 16940. Lindsay, thank you very much for being our guest today.
Thank you very much.
Enjoyed it. Thanks.
Alrighty.
Well, we're going to continue along with our hobby and craft special. Our decoupage craft kits with the video are still available. You will get a video. You will get everything that you need, including the frame. There's 2 choices. There is the Marigold Cottage, and there's also, I believe the other one was called the Barn. You can double check though with Farmhouse. I knew barn didn't sound glamorous enough. The Farmhouse is the other choice. $21.82. You did decoupage when you were a kid. I bet you did any money. with cutting the pictures out of the magazines, but this is a much more sophisticated look, and the results are phenomenal. F17253. If you missed it, go ahead and dial in and ask about it. You know, Working with Wood is coming up today at 11 a.m. with Rick. Let's take a quick look at what Rick will be talking about.
Why is this Friday, during our 14-hour hobby and craft special, a great day to buy our popular RotoZip Spira Cut Power Saw? Because it's available on our Easy Pay plan. For just 3 payments of only $27.94, this amazing saw lets you make fast, clean, freehand cuts through almost any material. It sold out the last time it aired, so don't delay. See it during the premiere of Working with Wood, this Friday at 11 a.m. Eastern, here on QVC.
I said it before, I love it when we have specialty days on the QVC Morning Show. Pat's taking a little break working with our next guest. I want to introduce you to Bunny Delory. It is a pleasure to have you here.
Pleasure.
How you doing?
Doing great.
This, if you love craft,
Plop it right in, and then you're going to close it, and that's it. Okay?
Wow.
Take
Brand
off,
new technology.
Isn't that great? You take off your top, you push your lever in to give it some pressure, and you start pumping. It's kind of fun, too.
Pretty easy, yeah, and you get a nice little workout there on the hand.
Exactly. Now it starts to come out. Now look at this.
Okay.
Just a little bit at a time. Look at this cute little frame I've been working on. And I put a little bit of glue. All
wanna
you
come
need is
over
a
here
dot.
close?
A
Okay.
dab will do you, I tell you, Dan.
Little dab will do ya.
All these D's for you.
Yeah.
And I'm going to plop on a blue
Little
right
dab will do
there.
ya, Dan. I like that.
A little dab will do you. Right there. Now I'm going
Okay.
to put another one on. Right there. The glue's coming right out. Now with a hot glue gun, I would be getting it everywhere. The other neat thing is that I can move right down my frame without a problem. Push this in a little more. And nothing's drying on me. With a hot glue gun, I could not, I would already be done in the first dot.
Now, should we put a few
Let's
beads
put
in
a little
there?
couple beads in there. Let's stick
Okay.
right at the bottom. I want it sticking right at the bottom because I'm going to work around the frame. Can you see them? Going to glue right on. And it takes a little while to hold. It takes a little while to hold to get the grab, but it will stick there. And after a
Okay.
couple minutes, it'll be glued for good.
Okay.
Okay. Now also, we can work on what I love over here is Christmas ornaments. I mean, look at that. Isn't that great? Look, we started working right around it.
Boy, look at the finished product here. If you want to take a regular ornament and glue some cord, different colored cords.
Exactly.
Very nice.
We're not pumping out here. There we go. A little bit right there. And then I just start putting my cord right around, continue right through. Just wonderful. And I put a little dabs. It's all you need.
And it really holds, and the nice thing is it's weather resistant.
It
So if you're
is.
using this for something outdoors, even with rain and moisture, the glue's going to hold, correct?
If I made a wreath for this holiday season, for let's say for Halloween, and it's beautiful fall, it would go through the winter, would not, when it freezes, doesn't fall apart, go into the spring, in the summer, the heat will not melt it. It's really wonderful.
What a great idea.
Isn't that great?
What about, can you wash it?
That's a good point. I have sitting right over here just a plain little towel cloth I bought for a great fun bathroom.
Okay.
And here are some little white trim. And I can put this right on the center. We'll start at the end here. And then what happens is you just glue it right on. And you know what? I think I've used my cartridge. Let me get that one going.
Okay.
They're practicing so much.
Murphy's Law is going to get
That's
you,
right.
baby. It's $19.53.
Here you go. Look at this. That's
Okay,
all I was.
there
I
we
used-
go.
Now look at this. I'm going to go right down. Now this one is not dry yet. Look at this working here. Now I put my little fringe on. I can wash this. What's so much fun is my daughter just this week has this great little top with buttons all over, and she keeps on pulling them off, and they're sewn on. I have glued the buttons on, and now she can't get them off. I can wash it. It's fabulous. It's really neat stuff.
The item number is F17450. The Cool Bonder No Heat Glue Gun with 3 glue cartridges is yours for $19.53. Marjorie, how are ya?
I'm fine.
Say hi to Jessica.
Hi,
Hi,
Marjorie.
Jessica. How are you?
Great.
Where are you calling from, Marjorie?
I'm calling from Philadelphia.
Now, do you think a glue gun that doesn't have any heat is a good idea?
It's perfect. I have a 5-year-old, and we do
Wonderful.
crafts together.
Yeah.
Great.
And she always wants to use the glue gun, but I can't let her because it's hot.
Mm-hmm.
So now she can use the glue gun, and that'll make her day.
Wonderful.
She's going to feel a lot more a part of the action and a lot more creative now.
Exactly. And she likes to make her own designs, and this way she can.
Super.
You know what's neat, Marjorie? You can also go to
Look at
different
this.
rooms with it. Isn't
Yeah.
that great? Look at that.
She's
Stuck
doing
right
like
on.
little wood pieces. Instead of hammering and nailing this, you can now just glue it right to the wood, and it really does a great job of holding it.
I love it, and I also love the fact that you can wash it, and the stuff doesn't come apart.
Isn't that great?
Yes.
Look at the little bit that comes out, and this will do ya. The whole project. So you
That's
just
perfect.
imagine how much I can get done with this cartridge.
Yes.
Now, Marjorie, what kinds of crafts are you going to use this for?
Well, we usually make a lot of Christmas presents and Christmas decorations.
Well,
So-
it works on a lot of different types of materials and fabrics.
And that's what's exciting about it.
Yeah.
Also, look here. It's acid-free, Dan.
Ooh.
So I have a wedding picture, and you know how expensive these are to
yep,
get done.
right.
And you're not going to ruin it with this. I'm just going to put a little bit of glue on. You can use it on your pictures, and
Boy,
it will not ruin your picture.
Sure beats Scotch tape, doesn't it?
Isn't that
Sure
great?
does.
All right, well, Margie, you and that 5-year-old have a good time with this.
Okay, thank
You
you
just-
very much, and thanks for talking with me.
Thank you. Glue
Bye-bye.
away. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Yeah, I'll tell you, you can just glue it right there. And that's a beautiful bride, by the way.
Why, thank you.
That was looks familiar, doesn't it? There she is, Jessica, on her wedding day.
Right.
Let's go back to the phones. Mary, how are you today?
Fine, thank you.
Welcome to the show.
Thank you. I'm
What-
really excited about getting this.
Okay,
Great.
why are you so excited?
Well, I tried to order it last time and you were out.
Yep, it sold out in a pretty quick, short order back in August, didn't it?
It really did.
Yeah.
So I'm really glad I dialed right away as soon as I saw it.
Yeah, you don't have any cords, so you can use this anywhere. You could even use it on a plane, a train, or an automobile.
Exactly.
You don't have the heat factor. You don't have to worry about burns. It's non-toxic. It's weather resistant. Do those things appeal to you?
Well, I live in California and I do a lot of crafting on my patio.
Oh.
Great.
Patio's a great place to craft.
And they have
So
no
this-
outlets usually.
That's right.
That's a good
This is going to
point.
really work out well for me.
Yeah. Well, what do you think of what Jessica's doing right now?
Isn't this
Oh, I
fun?
think that's fantastic.
Isn't this, I mean, what a great shower gift. You know how expensive these little specialty
Oh,
towels
I get it.
are?
A towel for a shower. Very
Well, I
good.
make a lot of I make a lot of towels for gifts.
Oh, okay.
So this is going to work out really well for me.
Great.
Well, you have a lot of fun gluing it all together.
Well, thank you. It's been a great show for the last 24 hours I've been there.
Well, we're taking it
Terrific.
home. We got the best of the day for you. So
Thanks a lot.
thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. It's back in stock tonight, and it's very popular, as you've seen from your screen. The Cool Bonder. No heat glue gun with the glue cartridges. $19.53 is your price, F17450. Now, if you need extra glue, we have a set of 6 cool glue cartridges for just $9.29. It's F17451. So ask the operator about F17451, and you can load up on the cool glue cartridges, 6 of them, because they're designed specifically for use with
Exactly. That's right. Special glue. And as you can see, I'm moving right over here. You can see the fun
All right.
projects we worked on.
Let's go down. Let's have some fun.
Isn't
Let's
this
show 'em
great?
what you-
Look at this, right on terracotta. Now, because it's weather resistant, I can keep this outside, okay?
Good
I can
idea.
decorate my patio. You really can't do this with other glues. This glue, you can also use it on your car. Your husband can use it. Look at that, it's stuck right on.
Can you use it on your husband?
I
Probably
didn't
should.
want to go that far, but I'm sure you could. Don't tempt me, Dan.
Please try automated ordering. Our lines are very busy. 1-800-345-1212. Have the item number ready, F17450, and have your membership number ready. Let's welcome Mary Ann. Hey, Mary Ann.
Hi, Marianne.
Hi.
Welcome to
Isn't that cute?
our Hobby and Craft Day grand finale. The cool glue gun is for you, huh?
Oh, yes. I already have it.
Oh,
You
do you
do
like
have
it?
it.
Great.
I love it. I was lucky enough to get in August, and
Uh-huh.
I do craft shows, so this is wonderful because I don't have to worry if there's an outlet nearby.
Oh, great.
Have you found that it really does a good job of holding things in place? Is it really sturdy and lasting?
I make light bulb ornaments, and I make people out of light bulbs, and I put hats and things
You
on
make
them. And
people out of light bulbs.
Right.
Oh,
Very
good.
talented.
I'm glad you don't make light bulbs out of people.
Right. Well, some of them look like light bulbs.
I love it when a light bulb goes off in my head, but that doesn't happen very often. but it does a good job, huh? Even on the heat?
Very strong.
Yeah.
Very strong. And it's not as messy as a hot glue gun.
Yeah. Boy, remember the hot glue guns when you used to get your fingers, oh man, burned and your fingers stuck together for days?
Oh, and I have those nice blisters. And
Yeah.
this is wonderful.
Oh, I'm glad you've been enjoying it. And so you're going to keep using it for all your arts and crafts, huh?
Oh, I even ordered one for my friend that I do the crafts with, and I ordered the refills. So
it's nice when you find something that works so well, just to share it with your friends. That's why this would make a great gift for a friend who loves to be artistic.
Exactly.
Well, she's getting it for Christmas.
Lucky her.
Yeah. Boy, I appreciate you calling tonight. Thank you so much. It was a great phone call.
Thank you. Nice talking to you.
Bye-bye.
You too. Bye-bye.
Isn't
Bye-bye.
this cute? I just love this little frame.
Look at that.
Isn't that fun?
That's beyond, yeah.
Oh,
it looks
come
like
on.
little balloons all around there. Little beads for the little boys.
You know how much this would cost to buy?
I could imagine.
I love it.
But
Great
you can
gift.
do it easily.
Fun kids project.
It's only $19.53. The Cool Bonder No Heat Glue Gun with the glue cartridges. Now it's sold out back in August, and our phone lines are rocking right now. Automated ordering is the best way to go. If you want to get through and make sure that you get in on this one, it's F17450. Have that item number ready and dial 1-800-345-1212 if you are a Q member. If you're not, if you're ordering for the first time, 1-800-345-1515. We will get to you just as quickly as possible. These are incredibly popular. What else do you like about them, Jessica, as someone who does arts and crafts?
What I love, not only my arts, it is my new glue in the house.
New glue.
It's my new glue. I use it for everything. As I said, for my child's clothing, for all my craft projects. I painted this, bought these little names, put it together. I love it. Beads, outside, indoors. I fixed some furniture on my patio with it. I mean, and I sat in it the next day. I'm not 5 pounds, you know. It really is amazing. It's great stuff.
Well, you're very thin, but I know you're probably more than 5 pounds. This is something that works. It is strong. You don't need heat. You don't need cords. We started out with 5,000. There are less than 1,800 left. F17450, $19.53. It does a great job of gluing without heat, without cords, and if you need extra glue sticks, F17451 for $9.29. 6 of them. Thank you, Jessica.
Thank
so
you.
nice to see you again.
You too.
And don't use that on your husband.
Okay.
Yeah, people are saying, well, our marriage, we need some glue to hold it together. No, don't use this. Try love. All right. Here's the Create-A-Bag gift bag making system. I am so impressed with this. Wait until you see my guest, Nick Romer, show you how you can take regular wrapping paper and transform it into a bag in about 3 minutes. It's F17762, the affordable way to make great designer bags and personalized bags for just $19.98. You get everything you need to do to make large and small gift bags. Well, the elegance of 18 karat gold is coming your way soon on QVC. Listen up.
For elegance every day, there's nothing like the color, the feel, the luxury of 18 karat gold jewelry. This Friday, don't miss our largest selection of the month. 4 hours featuring the elegance of 18 karat gold jewelry. Watch for brand new designs to light up your fall fashions with warmth and texture. And don't miss more of our very popular 18 karat gold and platinum designs. Wear it and love it every day. The elegance of 18 karat gold. 4 hours this Friday, beginning at 8 p.m. Eastern on QVC.
Well, we're welcoming Lindsay Ostrom. I got it right.
That's right.
To QVC. Good to see you, Lindsay.
See you.
And you bring us an item that is one of my very favorites in the entire show. You bring us the Creative Lettering Kit. It's item number F16940 for just $21.93. You are going to learn to do beautiful lettering, and if you've been afraid of calligraphy, this is your opportunity. Lindsay's going to tell us all about it, but quickly, I want to tell you what you get. You are going to receive the special pens, 4 of the calligraphy waterproof pens. Pigment
They're
inks.
pigment ink and acid-free for scrapbooking.
And you got two sizes, one little end.
So it's kind of like you're getting
The fatter
8.
one.
That's
Yeah,
why
it
I
is.
like them.
And then you get
Same
a
with
permanent
these.
gold marker. And then now show us these.
These are as well dual
I need
tip.
to hold these all down here
Okay.
so they can. These are dual tipped. And what are these markers?
Those are clean color markers, which are also acid-free for scrapbooking.
Okay.
And the dual tip makes it like you're getting 8 pens instead of 4.
You're going to receive 8 of these envelopes, 8 of the.
Here's the envelopes.
Okay.
And here's the cards.
And 8 of the cards that. Oh, okay. I'm holding the card.
That's all
Thank
right.
you.
Here's the
And there's
envelope.
the envelope.
We're going
and
to
you can
decorate the card.
Decorate that. And now here is the key. This booklet, which Lindsay wrote, is a 40-page illustrated lettering book. Now, Lindsay, really, could I do this kind of great lettering? Can anybody do it?
If I can teach my 8-year-old, I think you can do it.
Well, you don't know. You haven't tried to teach me before. What's the key?
The key is taking typewriter paper or Xerox paper and setting it directly over the page like this. I'm not sure if you can see it or not, but you don't even need a light box or anything, and you just trace directly over it for a few days and then take the paper off, and you've kind of created your own style of lettering then. It won't be exactly the same, but it's going to come out pretty close, and you'll be happy with the results.
So you have all of those styles in here, and look at what you can do, some of the examples. Isn't that a great Halloween envelope if you're having a Halloween party?
Yeah, and I've got my little Halloween favors all ready for our party.
Look at this. We're ready.
Break them open.
Look at the names, though.
Yeah,
Boy, that makes it.
That's the trick-or-treat
just
writing,
so-
which is in the book.
Yeah. Okay. So we've got it ready for this time of year.
Yeah.
So do you have for all different occasions, different types of lettering and things?
There's quite a few different styles of lettering. Let me show you basically how you go about doing it.
Okay.
We'll take an easy one to start with. This is Tinker Toy.
Okay.
Take your typing paper. I'm not
All
sure
right.
if they can see it or not. Over.
By the way, automated ordering is still a great way to go at 1-800-345-1212. Have the item number ready, F16940, and your queue number ready. Look at how quickly
Just
you're doing
trace
that.
right over this,
Very nice.
and after a while, you take
Wow,
the
can I
paper away.
try?
Go right ahead.
I mean, I am bad. I am bad. So which side should I use on this
Are you
pen?
left-handed?
Yeah, I'm a lefty.
Use the thick side
Okay.
and start that way.
Okay.
There
and
you
just
go.
trace down.
Giving you
little
the
bit down.
easy one to start with, the little dots.
Well, I need it.
Look
believe
it.
me.
You're doing it.
Well, I am.
I'm proud.
Wow. I am doing it. Hey, if I can do it, anybody can
That's
do it.
what I'm saying.
This is a lot of fun.
Christmas
too,
cards are right around the corner for you there.
I think so. Boy, people would be shocked if they got something like this from me and I said,
Yep.
I did it.
And there's an even easier tip with it too. Because
Cool.
of the dual end, you can use the thin point to do the writing and the thick end to do the dotting.
Let's show them a lot of the examples
Okey-doke.
that you've brought us here.
Okay.
Again, you get the booklet, you get some paper, you get all the markers, you get the envelopes and the cards. Here is a scrapbook. Now, how did you use it with this? Did some creative lettering?
Just some different layerings of background paper and then the creative lettering on the front. This is a really great way to do the lettering styles. If you're afraid that you're not going to get every letter correct, you can do them all on individual little squares, cut them out and paste them down, so if you make a mistake, you can just change it.
Aw.
And this is going to be a Christmas present for my mother-in-law.
Oh, that is such a great idea.
It's a
for
great
your
thing to
scrapbook.
incorporate your pictures and your scrapbooks with
With your
them.
memories.
That's
Now-
all the pens are acid-free, which is great for scrapbooking.
Look what you've done with just a regular picture at
Yeah,
the beach.
that's just a little frame it
Oh.
up.
Now let's just go ahead, if we can, Jay, and just kind of pan some of these cards.
Those are all the cards that you can use, and you can see that you can layer other types of paper on top of them, add postage stamps. All the little picture frames, the waterproof markers will write on the wood. The gold will write on acrylic and glass.
Oh, that's neat. Look
Yeah.
at this on the glass. Can you see that? Is there enough light there? There we go. Dave. For little, birthday presents and
Right.
all kinds of... Boy, bags. You got the little teddy bear down there with his name tag. You just enhance every gift you give with a personal
Very
touch.
true.
Let's go to our phone lines as you dial in for F16940. And welcome, Janet. Hi, Janet. How are you?
Hi, fine. How are you?
Doing great. It's fun to be here on the grand finale. Now,
Yes.
you're going to do some creative lettering. Is that right?
Yes, I do stamping on cards and that, and I wanted to do some writing that looked nice to go with the
That's
stamping on the
perfect for
card.
rubber stamping. A lot
Pardon
of
me?
times you can't find the right stamp to say the right thing, so it's
Right.
perfect. It's a perfect marriage there.
Right, and this will increase the better the writing and will make the card look nicer.
Yep,
You know,
you'll
I-
get it.
I never would have dreamed I could do anything like calligraphy, but it certainly is easy here.
And I'm real excited to get the kit to try it out.
Yeah.
Makes
Well, the key is the book, don't you think?
Oh, I definitely agree, because the pens and the book together are definitely the key.
The pens and the book,
because a lot of the pens, like the calligraphy tips, you've got to be able to use those to do the calligraphy. And then all the colored samples in the center, a lot of the samples that you see here.
Okay, it doesn't look too hard.
No, it's not. Just use the typewriter or Xerox paper and put it directly over the letters, and in a couple days you'll have your own style of what's shown in the book.
With a little bit of practice.
With a little bit of, lots and lots and lots of practice is always the best.
But you know what?
The hang of
I
it.
am so bad, and did you see what I did? Look at this. I mean, this looks great, just these few letters.
He didn't even practice, and look at that.
And I didn't even practice at all.
Oh, that does look nice.
Well, you enjoy it.
Okay, thanks a lot. And nice talking to both of you.
Nice talking to you, too.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. It's a great product.
Thank you. We
Really.
think so.
It really is. Let's go right back to the phones and welcome Lori. How are you, Lori?
Hi.
Say hi to Lindsay.
Hi, Lindsay.
Hi, Lori.
Lori, Lindsay, and Dan. Name for a nice rock group here, new band. Now, what are you planning to do with the lettering kit?
Well, I do crafts, and I do shows, and so I think that would be fun to try it out.
It's perfect for if you do toll painting, or I do a lot of Christmas ornaments at Christmas time that I put the lettering on.
Yeah.
Works great for all kinds of crafts.
Yeah, it looks like fun.
It's a lot of fun.
And so you're going to just kind of experiment away and try to enhance all of those crafts a little bit more.
Oh, yeah, I hope so.
What did you think of the idea of using it for scrapbooks?
That looks like a good idea.
Isn't that neat? Look
I
at
don't
this.
do it myself, but I know of some people that do it.
Scrapbooking is very fun, and it's very addicting. If you do other crafts, I've always been a stamper and a sticker person.
Yeah.
And once I started scrapbooking, I haven't stopped. As soon as I put my kids to bed, I start working on them.
This looks like a store-bought book with this type of lettering here.
You'll get to that point in no time at all.
Well, I hope you have fun with it.
All right.
All right, we'll send
Thanks
it
for
your
calling.
way.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Okay, what else do you have to show us?
Well, this is my favorite new thing that I've been working on. Let's see if I can
Okay.
show it here. This is a calendar for next year, and it's got a little bit of all the different lettering styles in it. This is the puff writing that's shown in the book.
Okay, we're going to be showing you that in a moment.
This
Okay.
is the Broadway style.
Uh-huh.
So it's got a little bit of everything. There's the confetti writing with my son.
Kind of make it appropriate for each month.
Each month. And calendars, you can take an old calendar and just glue and paste over it. There's August with my daughters. So that's a really, really fun thing to start doing this time of year. Calendars make really good gifts.
Now, you were telling me that this configuration that we're offering is only available on QVC.
That's true. Normally you have to buy the book and all the pens separately, so the value that you're getting today is really incredible.
You're getting the book, you're getting the 4 calligraphy waterproof pens that have 2 different ends, so it's like 8 different pens there, plus 4 other double-tipped pens. That's like another 8.
Right.
So 16
And then the gold
plus
marker.
the gold marker, the book, the envelopes, and the paper. And I love the envelopes that you've done, and especially the one you did for Halloween. $21.93, it's F16940. Have you been afraid of calligraphy? You don't have to be anymore. Lynn, how are you?
Hi, Dan. How are you?
I'm doing fine. Say hello to Lindsay.
Hi, Lindsay.
Hi, Lynn.
Have you ever tried calligraphy type work?
No, I haven't. This will be a first.
Well, I used to take calligraphy when I was a lot younger, and I got very intimidated very quickly. So this is something that you can do without being intimidated at all. It's easy, even Dan.
Well, I'm into doing greeting cards with rubber stamps and embossing, and my lettering wasn't that great, and I thought, this is perfect. I need it.
Oh, yeah. It'll add a whole lot to all of your greeting cards. Here's a greeting card right now that I did using actually a card that somebody else sent me, so you can actually compose all kinds of things with recycling, too.
That's great.
Yeah.
I mean, if you can trace, you can do this.
Yes, you can. I've taught
And that's
my
what I
8-year-old.
need.
And you don't have to tell your friends.
I won't.
Good. Well, so we're getting it to you just in time for the holidays.
Yes.
Well, I hope you have a lot of fun, and I hope it really brings those stamps to life.
Thanks a lot, guys. Great talking to you.
Thank you. We appreciate you calling.
All right. Bye-bye.
Nice meeting you. See ya. Bye-bye. This is very popular. You can see from your screen, I think a lot of people are artistic in some ways, but when it comes to lettering, they're just intimidated. Now look what you've done with these pots.
Those are just old tin cans. My mother-in-law owns a preschool, so she saves them all for me. And I just covered them with paper and turned them into little vases. So it's great for recycling all kinds of things.
Boy, it sure is. Let's go back to our phone lines and welcome Cindy. Hi, Cindy.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm great.
Boy, you sound great. You are one happy lady, aren't you?
Oh, this has just been a wonderful 24 hours.
It has been. I've been watching too.
I'll tell you, every one we do, I think they just get more popular.
Oh, I mean, the UPS man is just going to be so surprised.
We might have to open up an entirely new channel, just the QVC Hobby and Craft channel. I don't know. Well, the creative lettering obviously held some appeal to you. Could you?
Oh, it did, because I do craft shows and I do a lot of things. I do have consignment stores, and so this will help me because I just feel sort of somewhat inadequate regarding lettering.
Well, try doing some of your signs at your store first. You'll be amazed how many customers will come in and comment on them, and that'll just make you feel great.
Oh, it will be. I'm so excited, and I'm so grateful for you for writing this book to help us crafters.
Oh, well, thank you.
Wasn't it nice of her? Look at her going to town here, too. She's not even tracing.
No.
After a while, you'll be so good that you can just do it freehand.
Well, I hope I can do that.
Oh, this one's easy. You just have to shake a lot, and I'm doing that pretty well.
How's that a shake? Rip. Just come on QVC Live TV if you've never done it before, and you'll do this.
Oh, boy.
Hey, thanks for the call. I hope you have a lot of fun with this.
Oh, thank you for letting me talk on TV.
Thank you.
You sounded good. Let's do it again sometime.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Yeah, it really makes writing a lot of fun. And Lindsay, I want to thank you for bringing us the book and the kit, and a lot of people are dialing in for it. It's very popular, so thank you.
Thank you.
Happy Hobby and Craft Day to you.
Oh, thank you. Same to you.
Stay on the line, F16940. You know, if you're an artist and you display your paintings and you want to put up cards that are really classy, have different labeling, any type of labeling, any type of correspondence, make it come to life with your personality. $21.93 is your price. It's F16940.
Thank you.
Oh, and now we are very limited on the Cool Bonder No Heat Glue Gun with the glue cartridges. We started out with 5,000, now less than 300 remain, $19.53. And remember, we have the extra cartridges as well. Now, coming up, your final presentation on today's special value. If you've never tried one of Carol Smith's kits, or if you have tried them, it doesn't matter. These are all brand new items, brand new designs, 9 different categories. You can do 124 different projects with it. It's F17289. Today and today only, just $29.78. It's coming up in probably about 10 or 15 minutes on QVC, so stay tuned.
As hundreds of balloons rise into the turquoise skies over Albuquerque during the 1997 International Balloon Fiesta, join us this Wednesday for 5 spectacular hours of our Western Jewelry Showcase. Our QVC balloon will carry you over this powerful landscape as we explore the culture, tradition, and beauty that have inspired Southwestern jewelry for centuries. Watch for 5 hours of classic favorites and many brand new designs, each with an important story to tell during our high-flying Western Jewelry Showcase. This Wednesday at 10 a.m. and 9 p.m. Eastern, right here on QVC.
You know, there's nothing like a great smelling candle to take you back. I walked over here and I smelled these candles, and I was back in college at the holiday time. We used to have candles everywhere. And this lady is Suzanne Krause, who brings us these great kits. Hi, Suzanne.
I do. Hi.
Nice to see you.
Nice to be here.
Suzanne is bringing us the Beads of Light candle kit. You have 2 kits available to you. First, you have Christmas. And the Christmas, obviously, is going to be this kit here.
That's correct.
And it's candle wax. Now you can have a candle in any shape holder. You have your choice of Christmas, and the other choice, if you can bring it right in here next to me, there you go.
Oops.
And you call this the black and the gold.
Or the everyday layering kit will work.
All right. So what you're going to get is lots of candles and candle wax, which is now on the floor. And you're going to get some wicks. But it really is a great idea. Look what we've done. You've just created, now you just want to make sure you don't spill it, but you've created candles of all, you can turn fruits and vegetables into a candle holder.
That's right,
Look at this.
you can. what you can do is I took a mini pumpkin right here and I carved it all out, poured the wax in. I'll show you an example. This one's already carved out.
This is great. Look at this.
All you do is pour your beads in just like this.
And that forms
no
a
big
candle.
deal. Forms a candle.
Now, how do you stick the
and
wick?
then all you do is get your wick just like so, and you put it right down the center, and then all you do is light it.
And just like that, you have a candle wherever
just
you
like
want.
that, wherever you want.
It's F15241 now for just $14.34. You get your choice of the Christmas or the black and the gold. They're both great for holiday
Both
time.
great.
Black and gold great for Halloween, of course.
That's
now,
right.
you showed us the pumpkin.
I
Show
took an
us some-
orange. I took an orange. I hollowed out an orange. Look at the orange. You can have individual place settings. It's perfect. You can take fruits, vegetables, whatever you can carve out and pour wax in.
Fruits and vegetables are now candle holders.
You can
Who would have
ta-
thought of the most nutritious
That's
candle
right.
holders available anywhere?
Just don't eat them.
No.
Okay.
Now, the black and the gold kit did sell out the only time we presented this, which was on December 13th of last year.
Right.
So we've waited 10 months to get this back. Look
That's
at this.
right.
I love
Look
this
at
little
this.
boot right here.
Isn't that great? And
Yeah.
all I did was put layers, and I'll show you in a little while how to make those layers.
Yeah.
But it floats on water.
Oh,
I took-
floating candles.
All I did was put water, a few drops of food color, poured the wax on top. Here's another example, another container.
Okay,
I
let's-
have water. All you do is take your wax and you just pour it on top, just like I'm doing right here, just like that. Isn't that simple?
That is
Just
neat.
like that. Take your wick, put your wick in the top, just like that. Make sure it's just about 1/4 of an inch
Okay.
and light.
Now, our reorder just
That's all you did.
arrived. I want to make sure that you understand everything you get here. Let's tell them what
Okay.
exactly is included in the
What
kit.
you get is you get 10 ounces of gold,
Okay.
and then you get your 4 ounces of your almond, which has an almond flavor to it, and your black, which is on the floor. No.
Right, right. It is.
And then you get your black.
That's okay, but here's what's left of the black.
So then you get
Uh-huh.
your black, and then you also get this
Some
little.
wicks.
Some wicks,
Okay.
all the wicks, just so everybody knows, all
Okay.
the wicks come in the bag,
Oh,
just
and you
like
get
this.
you get a holder.
Yes, and you get your wicks are in a bag.
Okay.
You get your holder just like this.
Okay, let's show 'em.
Okay.
And then what else do we
And
get?
that's what you get in your one kit.
Okay, now that's the black and the gold
Right.
kit.
But you
Now
get
let's
a,
go-
you get a spoon.
Oh,
Get
a
plastic
spoon too.
Yes.
Okay, now let's go over to the Christmas kit.
Okay, go to the Christmas kit
You get your 10 ounces,
of the gold,
the gold.
and you get your mulberry and your forest green.
How many ounces of
And
that?
4 ounces of the forest,
Okay.
4 ounces of the mulberry, and then you get your gold.
Whoops. And then you get your wicks
And they get your wicks.
on the inside.
And
Those with the wicks.
Your little votive has a Christmas tree on it.
Oh, okay. So
See
when
how
you
great
order
that is?
when you order your Christmas
Christmas,
set, this is
You
everything
get those
right here.
three, right,
With the
including-
wicks.
With the wicks and,
And
your
the spoon.
Right.
So you can spoon it out.
That's right.
But really, you can turn any shape holder into a candle now.
That's the beauty of it. I mean, look right here. I took a jelly jar right here, and I put a piece of ribbon around it.
Okay.
Can you see it? I don't want to burn my
Yeah.
arm here.
Oh yeah, it's nice to add the
See?
ribbon and decorate
Add the
it up
ribbon.
like
It's just
that.
a jelly jar.
Yeah.
And sprinkled some glitter up on the top of it.
Very
and
cute.
Same thing here. Took an everyday glass. I mean, you can just do anything that you find in your cupboards as long as it's not styrofoam, plastic, you know, things that will burn.
About how? Well, it depends on the size candle or the size holder as to how many candles you create.
That's
but
right.
You're going to be able to create several of all sizes.
Several of all sizes. Here
Look
I
at
used
this.
2 wicks. I layered it, and then I put half gold, half black, and I put 2 wicks in it. Look how beautiful that is.
And this is neat. You know when those
This.
expensive candles that you
Yes.
buy and they burn out and you think they're done?
They're done?
They're not.
They're not.
Not with this kit.
That's right. All you do is you take, again, your beads of light, you pour in the top, and you can do a matching color if you want, or I like to do different
is
colors.
great.
And
What a
then
nice
again, you
idea.
just stick your little wick right in there, and there you go.
Oh, this little light of mine.
Look
I'm
at
gonna
that.
let it shine, shine, shine,
Yeah, the
shine. This
instant
little-
candle, just like that.
I
Isn't
love
that
it,
great?
Suzanne. Should we
So-
say hi to Marlene?
Yes, we should say hi to Marlene.
Let's meet Marlene. How are you, Marlene?
Hi, Dan.
Hey, how
Hi.
are ya?
Hi,
I'm
Marlene.
just fine. Hi.
Say hi to Suzanne.
Hi, Suzanne.
Are
Hi,
you going to
Marlene.
let your little light shine all over the place?
Yes.
Now,
I
which,
was wondering if she would. Do they send pictures of how they fix these things?
Yes, they do. In
They
the
do,
kit, there's
good.
a sheet of paper, and I'm going to do one for you as we're talking. I might as well do
okay.
one right now.
You want to watch Suzanne do
And
one here?
Okay.
I'll do one that's layered, and what you do is you, oops, there's your little wicks. Don't forget your wicks come in the bag. Oops, I put that much in there, about ½ an inch. Then I put my next color, whatever
cool.
whatever color you want it to be. This one happens to
Aren't
have
these
a lot
pretty?
of wicks. Sorry, this
Very
has more
pretty.
wicks. So then you
I
put
love candles.
Right.
I do too. Don't candles set such a great move? And I should mention, these candles have a wonderful aroma
Yes,
to
they
them.
do.
They smell great.
Oh, good.
Okay, then what you do is you take your spoon. You notice I put 2 layers.
They're fragrant candles,
Yes.
aren't they? It says right on the bag, fragrant,
Fragrance.
refillable
That's
candles,
right.
and they smell wonderful.
Okay, then you take your spoon and you run your spoon down the side just like so, and you let it go just like that. Turn it around. Do the next one. You see the wax, how it's kind of going down the side?
Yeah.
Just like that. Turn it again. We'll do it one more time. And then there's this one right here. Okay, so you've got that. Then you take your next color and you put that on top. Again, about a 1/2 inch. Tap it. You can tap it a little like that. Take the spoon, go down the same little area, just like this. Turn it around.
Boy, is that pretty.
Okay, so you do that and you do it all the way around. And then you take another color, like let's say you wanted to end with gold, and you do your gold on the top, just like that.
Do you think you can do this?
Oh, yeah, I can do that.
Okay, and then again, you just do the same thing all the way around.
By the way, which one did you order?
Stick your wick in.
I ordered one of each.
One of each?
Oh, great.
I love candles.
Why do you like candles so much?
Yeah, I don't know. I just do.
They
Especially when they smell good, too.
And for the holidays, they certainly set the mood.
Oh, I have a
don't
lot of candles at holiday
they?
time.
Oh, have some great Christmas music. Maybe you're going to get that new QVC host holiday CD and put on the candles
right.
and light them and just get in the spirit.
This is like that old sand art. It's been around for years. You'll be able to do all kinds of decorations.
I think you're really going to enjoy it.
I think
Yes,
so,
you will.
too.
Well, we appreciate you calling.
Thank you.
Take care. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Boy, anything can now become a
Anything
candle,
can
any
become a
shape.
candle.
You have 2 choices here. You have the Christmas kit, which is the green and the red and the gold. Oh, we have an update. The Cool Bonder gun has sold out. No heat gun. Thank you for your calls. But you've got your Christmas with a spoon, with the wicks, and the Christmas holder.
Christmas holder.
That's one choice for
That's right.
$14.34. And the other one is the black, the gold, and the
like
white.
this. Oops.
And that comes with the clear
The
candle
clear
holder
candle.
and the wicks.
Again, the wicks, right. Now, the one thing I want to remind everybody about is you want to have your wicks just be 1/4 of an inch high so that they burn nicely and clip them. Okay, so then the next thing is, should we build another candle while we're talking?
Okay,
or
let's do it. You just build away, but let's
Build
talk to our
away?
next
Okay,
caller,
great.
who is Lynn, about what she's going to do with the Beads of Light candle kit. Hello, Lynn.
Hi, how are you?
Hi,
I'm
Lynn.
doing well. What part of Illinois are you calling from?
We're from Streeter.
I know where it is.
Do you really?
Yeah, I used to live
Not
just,
too many people do.
Well, I used to live just outside of Chicago, Lisle, and I used to drive down to Quincy, and I'd go through Streeter.
Right.
Okay.
Which candle kit did you order?
I ordered both.
Okay, now what do you like about it?
I just love candles. I work about 12 to 13-hour shifts, and I like coming home at night and just sitting with candles. It's very relaxing.
Boy, it is, isn't it?
And you know
Suzanne?
what's great too is if you don't have to run out to the store and buy a candle, you just go to your cupboard, pick any type of container, have your beads ready,
Yeah.
and just fill it.
What are some?
Right.
What,
You
do, you,
know?
do you have some containers you're thinking would make great candle holders?
Yes, I do. Matter of fact, I have some from old candles that I burned down, and I kept the containers. And I like the idea of what she's showing right now, where you just make the different designs.
Yes, you can just keep doing this all the way around. You can make multiple designs.
It's
and
really easy,
just
isn't
keep
it?
going. It's so easy. And and one thing I want to tell you about the gold is look at this one right here. If the camera can show how it just shimmers, look at that. It looks like
Okay.
volcanic actions happening.
Jay's doing great
See
camera
the
work
gold?
tonight.
Isn't that great? Look at that.
Wow,
it just is
look
just
at that.
going like this.
Can you see this on
It
the
doesn't
screen,
show
Lynn?
up. It doesn't
Yes,
show up
that's
as
beautiful.
good.
Isn't that pretty?
That's
That is
great.
gorgeous,
You
yes.
see,
Great.
it's just like, it looks like lava flowing.
That's right.
Wow.
Okay.
And you're going to love the fragrance of these candles.
I love when the whole house just smells of them. That's the best part.
All right, well, they're on their way to you.
Thank you.
Thank you for calling. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Again, what's really great about candles and making individual things like the pumpkins or this one right here with the water is you can do individual place settings for people at a dinner table. And everyone loves to have their own candles.
That does make
You
it
know,
nice and personalized.
it just makes it very personal.
By the way,
very
this
nice.
you get 51 hours worth of burn time
That's
with
a
each
lot.
kit. 51 hours. It's simple. Anyone can do this. Your creativity is involved in layering. It's involved in the shape of the candle holder. And you are going to come up with some fantastic candles
That's
that
right.
people are really going to compliment you on. You're going to draw some attention and get some rave reviews.
Yes,
It's
you are.
F15241, the Beads of Light Candle Kit. You have your choice of the Christmas on the left or the black and the gold on the right. They're only $14.34. And I love the smell. And why don't you tell us again, Suzanne, how you can save these, because these are expensive candles.
These candles run $18, $19, $20. You know, again, you'll burn them down the center, and most people will throw them away. You know, and so why throw them away? Because you can save it because the outer shell is still intact. Just fill them.
Yeah.
They're fabulous. But for crafters, there's so much you can do. You can take cans, you know, and you can decorate them with paper and put ribbons on them and just fill the cans with the wax. You could take tuna cans. I mean, crafters have a million ideas.
Absolutely.
You know, so they'll come up with a lot more ideas than I have, I'm sure.
And if you do it in a tuna can, you can maybe inhale some protein while
There
you're
you
smelling
go. There you go. But you
Just
can
kidding.
decorate. You can decorate them. I mean, you can take any container.
Okay. Well, Suzanne, thank you so much. They
You're
have
very
been
welcome.
extremely popular. The Beads of Light Candle Kit, F15241, $14.34. You have your choice of the Christmas kit or the black and the gold kit. You each get a holder with each of those. You get the wax, the wicks. It is simple.